Welcome again. I'd like to welcome everyone again to the Zing Analogies and the Zing Chapters. My name is Ron Villano, I'm author of the Zing, and hopefully you saw our last analogy, which was called the garage. And if you saw the garage, I'm hoping that you did some things about it, and hopefully you did get the book. If you got the book, a lot of tools are in there, and as we go together, we're going to evolve into many things over a period of time. But right now what we're doing is giving you a little synopsis of each chapter and each analogy, so this way you get an idea of what the Zing is about for the first time and how maybe you can start using it in your life. Now, the next thing we're going to speak of, the chapter called the dumpster. Now what I want you to do is I want you to picture a big dumpster in an apartment complex. These big green things. Now picture that dumpster with its lid down. And you and I pull up in the car and we look at that and I say, hey, how much garbage is in there? You have no idea because you see this big steel surrounding it and you can't see what's in there. The only way you can see, of course, is if we lift the lid, but we're not going to do that. Now I want you to picture yourself, your mind as a dumpster. Okay, now that big dumpster, what happens? All day long, people from the apartment complex come out, they put their little pails of garbage in there, they take another bigger pail, they put it in there, and this dumpster can hold much, much, much garbage until it finally gets filled up. Now what happens? The lid starts to lift up and we can see a little garbage. So what do? They compact it down. Now think of your mind as a dumpster, as you take people's stuff in. Now the dumpster personality is that person that you see, and he says to you, how you doing, Mary? And you say, oh, well, not too bad, this and that, but how you doing? He always says the same thing, I'm doing fantastic. Or she says, I'm doing fantastic. That's the dumpster personality. They're always willing to take your stuff in, listen to your problems, try to fix you, try to help you all the time. However, they never have a problem. You know anyone like that? Are you like that? See, what's going to happen eventually is, just like the dumpster in the apartment complex, your mind is going to start to be full of so many different things, different people's problems and everything else. And what the dumpster personality really is doing is they're attempting not to let anybody see inside of them, to see that they have any problems. And they don't necessarily know they're doing this, because this is something that as our environments teach us this. We don't want anyone to see us as weak, and automatically we start to repress and suppress stuff, and we don't know we're doing it. And by helping others, it keeps us redirected from helping ourselves. So what do you think happens? You know what some signs are? Some signs are anxiety, panic attacks, depression, obsessive compulsiveness, etc., etc., etc. And where do you think all that's coming from? It's come from all this stuff that you're holding in. However, some people don't know they're doing it. And the ones that do know they're doing it, the outcome's still the same. Just like that big dumpster in the apartment complex. You can start seeing the garbage. You start seeing the stuff come out, and what do you think happens? Now we can sit in the car, we can look at it and say, hell, that dumpster needs to be what? Emptied. We can't put any more. If we do, it's just going to overflow. So a person that's overflowing with too much information from other people, too much taking in their problems, and when they're finally overwhelmed, you can spot them, because no longer can they take your stuff any longer. They seem irritable. They seem like they're a little stressed out. However, they still don't want to tell you that they are. And the worse they get, the least they want to tell you, even though you want to help them. But they don't know how to be helped yet. In the book, The Zing, my book, The Zing, there are tools to help you on how to recognize if you're a dumpster or if someone else is, and also how a dumpster personality affects you if you're not a dumpster. And then all these different things we're going to be bringing out in the chapters as we keep doing these segments for you. You're going to see them all come together. And once again, if you get the Zing, and the Zing can be, you can get the Zing on our website, ronvillano.com. You can get the Zing at amazon.com or Borders Books. And once you get that and you start reading it, you'll find the tools. Again, we're going to learn about all different personalities, and today was the dumpster. So we'll look for me again, and we'll be talking about some more stuff in the book, and I hope you've been enjoying these. And I hope you start to feel the Zing. Catch the Zing. Remember, may the Zing be with you. Till next time.